the camera too large? I don't know. I didn't even look. I didn't move anything else. I think everything else was fine. It just wouldn't sync your thing for some reason. I guess that's not really fair. On your stream again. We'll have to fix that. I like Evan. All the sprinkles. Yeah.
Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Woo! We're in it to win it. Manly Sprinkles, how are you? Kevin, hello. Havoc Otter, indeed, you are first. All right, now, what am I doing? I'm playing Destiny
Everybody
2.
panic.
You heard me complain, moan, bemoan, carry on, pitch a fit, throw down about it yesterday. All deserved, I might add. All deserved. Has it diminished my enjoyment of this game? I still love it. I still love it. Am I mad at it?
I'll be right back.
Absolutely. Thank you, Havoc. Come on back now. Hang out with me. I'm playing. Double bonus focus starts now. Double bonus
Hold on, I'm just going to
focus.
the back.
Double bonus focus guarantees your first bonus focus drop will drop twice in portal activities. Okay. Okay, I'm going to need big numbers. Big numbers. Manly, thank you. We feel better already. We feel better already. Earlier today, I was in the kitchen. I record in Val's kitchen. He's got a studio set up with, all the cameras and the special lighting and a studio kitchen. And I record in Val's studio kitchen. And Guardians, I made mealy gravy, Mealy, mealy gravy, and I made Southern style fried chicken. Now, mealy gravy, in other parts of the country, it's known as sawmill gravy. But I grew up in a little isolated part of the Smokies, and we called it mealy gravy. It's made with cornmeal. It was absolutely delicious. I had it for lunch today, and there will be some videos coming out about it real soon. Real soon. To everyone who subscribed over at my ransom_rider cooks, thank you for that. I need a lot of friends over there. I've got to hit 1,000. I've got to hit 1,000, and I'm working on it. Now, of course, that doesn't alter the fact that I need to, hit 5,000 here on YouTube. I've been here for years. I've got 4,200 plus videos, and I don't want to have more videos than I have followers. So I got to do something. I got to do something good. Oh, your grandfather called it mash or mush. Was it mush gravy or mash gravy? Soupy, West Virginia, isn't a lot of the Appalachian? Isn't that a lot of the Appalachian mountains up in West Virginia? Soupy. Now I'm wondering, your grandfather, was he in an isolated area? And Soupy, did you grow up in the Appalachian Mountains? We're practically brothers. We're practically brothers, Soupy. Oh, Jason, I was just going to see if you were going to play. It popped up and said double rewards. And I'm all about doubling up. Tag team. Tag team. Soupy, you lived in a holler? So, yeah. Soupy. Now, You have a smooth and creamy voice. I mean, it is smooth, it's deep, it's controlled, it's lovely. It's lovely. And I don't pick up any I grew up in a holler kind of accent from you, Soupy. Have you have you just naturally eradicated it, or you didn't have it to begin with? I need to know. I need to know. Oh, Zatu, absolutely. Is your friend playing? Tell your friend to come on in. I got friends. I think Havoc might come back and join. I wonder if it would match us inside of. Is Gambit even still on the screen? Oh man, I need my bright dust. What if I'd have forgotten about that? Wait a minute now. It was reset. It was reset. Soupy, you had an accent as a wee lad. What kind of accent was it? What kind of accent was it? Oh, the cat people. They're going to go crazy. They're going to go crazy. Kevin, I just got out of the kitchen for my other channel where I made mealy gravy. And, I had like a mealy chicken as well. I had a mealy chicken. But it wasn't a wet, I didn't dip it in a wet kind. I've just rolled it. I rolled it in cornmeal and flour. But it was so good, Kevin. I had plenty. You could have had a meal. Everybody could have we could have all ate together. I had plenty of food, plenty of chicken. I didn't even cook all the chicken. So I didn't, I was not hungry for a gamer's night. Jade Rabbit said, holy moly, I might have to throw down real money. I might have to throw down real money. Why are they doing this to me? I am a Jade Rabbit fan. Soupy, I'm going to need to hear some backwoods accent. You need to come on in here and we need to go into a raid. I'm going to promote my friend Zatu because Zatu knows this stuff. He knows this stuff. Zatu, I love that Jade Rabbit stuff. I really do. I am a fan. It just needs a different color shader. A little bit of a polish and a better color shader. My gosh, I'm a fan of this. I could wear this at Halloween. Soupy, what are you doing? I know that I think Havoc said he was going to come back. I don't know if he's playing. Playing. Pyro. Hello, Pyro. I played with Pyro the other day inside of PvP and gave him an invite. Welcome in, Pyro. Thank you for hanging out. He's now a member of Coterie of Arms. They don't like for me to invite because I don't do background checks. I believe people are good till they prove themselves not to be. That's how I work. I believe they're good until they prove themselves not to be. Let's see if Peeb wants to play. Everybody else, they're teamed up already. What's everybody doing? That raid? Kara. Culture. Feeds. Oh, Feeds left? Feeds, why you gotta be that way, buddy? You shouldn't have left. We're friends. Feeds has left Coterie of Arms. I know he moved to Tennessee, right? Tennessee. Dozer. Dozer BB, how are you, buddy? Dozer comes in and hangs out in my chat. Soupy, I have got that book. I have mid-meaning to start it. It's thick. It's thick. And yeah, that was thick, and I said I'm gonna like this, but I haven't started on it yet. I haven't started on it yet. I need to get started on it. Mr. Che, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Havoc and we got to get going on that music again, Havoc. I don't know why you're delaying it. It is like the river. It will keep on flowing. Jason, I don't see anybody just yet. Let me look. I sent one invite. A fake lilac. Feeds, Conquest, Conduit. GP Red, Haters, Hero of Light. Rula, hello Rula, how are you? Rula, you would have come on in. Ooh, fake lilac. Let's go, girl. Let's go. All right, we got somebody, Zatu. We got somebody. I found someone to take away the loneliness. Try Daniel-san. How are you? Woohoo! Havoc, are you going to be playing today, or are you working on music? That was my Annie Lennox impersonation. You're with it. Sweet dreams are made of this. Woo!
Okay.
And then I listened to that song last year, and I was like, I don't even think she does that woo in there. I just imagined she did that. You know, I loved the Eurythmics. I still love the Eurythmics. Annie Lennox, yes, yes. Annie Lennox was strikingly beautiful, and it was like, Annie, why didn't somebody cast you in a movie? You should have been a movie star. You were a video star, a music star. You needed to be a movie star. Annie was stunning, and when I go back and look at those, you know, Sweet Dreams, oh my gosh, they were a duo to be reckoned with. And she, even in her solo career, I bought everything. It was like Lisa Stansfield, and who was Enya? I liked Enya. Orinoco Flow. Enya is the most successful music artist the world has ever known, having never done a concert. She never did a concert.
Foghorn Leghorn. What is that?
Woo! Foghorn Leghorn is from Looney Tunes.
Let's begin
Oh.
moving away, shall we?
Stay on the move. And if you hear Maya's voice, run.
I can't stand the rain against my window. Dear, dear, dear. Bringing back sweet memories. I can't stand the rain. Look at all of these little harpies. You gotta love a good harpy. They bring a little bit of excitement to the party. Where's your tail? Where's your tail? They were cuter on Saturn. Was it Saturn? What was that beautiful planet where the Ishtar Collective
Junk to
reigned?
me, but our Elixir friends love junk.
Havoc, I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry.
The Ishtar Collective,
Huh?
was it Saturn?
No, Venus. Yeah, sprinkles.
Oh, Venus. Manly Sprinkles, thank you. Say. Was that Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson, or was that just Paul McCartney? Faked her out. Faked her out.
Cash secured. Good work.
I don't know.
Say. Manly Sprinkles, thank you. Manly Sprinkles, you are a double D gamer, right? D1, D2. I should have put on my build that I love. Frost, freeze everything. How long are they going to sparkle on the ground? Somebody call the Vex and tell them to pick up their dead. Vex, I'm going to need you to pick up the dead. Punch everything. Wow, Zatu is good. He destroys everything in his path.
Collect what you can before leaving.
Manly Sprinkles, that's why you know so much. That is why you know so much. Alright, am I supposed to catch a plane out of here? I'm double D too, Manly Sprinkles. I'm a double D. Danielson, are you playing today? Yeah, Venus, the Ishtar Collective. Say. Now, there's a chest down here. Chest. Well, I thought there was. Maybe no more. I'm going for the big one.
Guardian down.
Say. Holy, no! No, they killed me dead. Oh my gosh, no. I only had 13? I need to swap out and get better. You know, I need to do the build I love. Do the build I love. Say. Are all these the same thing? Almost. They're almost the same thing. Alright, I'm going to do that. Let's see, what do I need to do here? I'm going to do the glaive. I'm going to do 68, 66, 72. I'm going to stick with that. Okay, I'm happier. I'm happier. Oh, Fake Lilac, we're just tooling around today, having a good time. And Fake Lilac, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? What's been the highlight of your week thus far? Manly Sprinkles, yes, lots of tier 5s. I should have backed away. I should have backed away. Oh, Havoc, you know that I love to game and, you know... Oh, avoid the boss objective.
Yeah, I'm sure you're fine.
What is the
It's
boss
fine.
objective? I think it's destroy all bosses. That's what it is. But I know that those guys came at us. The Threshers came at us out of nowhere. I want to do bad things with you. Oh, come on now. I want to do bad things with you. Cue the music. Cue the music. Oh no, I didn't change today's broadcast title. Who am I? Who?
We had all that stuff that happened at the start, remember? That's
I
probably what
know,
threw us
you
off.
know, I loaded in Guardians and everything was askew. Everything was askew. I don't like everything to be askew. I like order. Order in the court. Order in the court. So, all right, I feel better about this one. I do feel better about it. Say. Current. Come out, wherever you are. Here we go again on our own. I need to play some music. Havoc, let's get the song done. Let's get the song done before the weekend. We need something new, something fresh, something exciting, something tried and true. Let me be the one. Trigger. Guardians, if you have not listened to Havoc's portfolio, it's Havoc_Otter. And he's got my new song over there, 2 of my songs, and I need a third. I need a third, Havoc. I want my music note on YouTube, and I want it now.
You're funny.
Give me my
Well,
music
we'll
note. Guardians, if you stream music on iTunes, I do have a creator account on iTunes. You can find Just Playin, JustPlayin, Just Playin under my creator account. And of course, Havoc_Otter is a creator, a musical genius right here in chat, Havoc Otter. And
you're too kind.
do stream the music because it helps. It helps. I love to, you know, see. Ooh, look at my slide. Slip sliding away. I thought he was going to blow up on me. Don't you hit at me. Don't you hit at me, sir. Take that in your face. Boom in your face. I feel powerful already. Is this an easier version? Look at these little monstrosities. He struck me. How dare you? I hit back. Boom in your face. Holy Mother of Savathun, we're tearing this place up. Oh, please let me get something with frost armor. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Jinju and I are excited to study it.
Very good.
I need a Jet 2 holiday with room for an extra bag. Jet 2 holiday. That was the song of the summer, Superman. Superman. It is so good to see you. I saw
50
Ski
pounds,
Yeet
5,000.
yesterday, and I said, tell Superman he's missed. You've been missed, Superman.
Try.
Let me. Hello, Mr. Hobgoblin. That was some other kind of goblin. Is it just me, or is this stuff seeming a lot easier? Chest. Chest. Wow, she took a licking and kept on ticking. All that they want to do is to take me down. They're out to get me. Oh, another round. Another round. Fortune favors the brave. No! No! Oh, we're on tokens and I'm just tooling around. Glaive it up. Glaive it up. I feel like she deserves to go down for that. She's going downtown. Voices carry. I got you. I got you, Lilac.
So old, this tech. From before the collapse.
Oh no! A tank! What will we do? The one that got away.
Have other sectors
Let
to
me be the one.
Golden Age tech collected.
And Venus was her name. Oh my gosh, Superman, it sounds good. Alright, I'm headed to my ship. I need a ship out of here. I need a spaceship. Family. Oh, Family, absolutely. I played Trials relentlessly yesterday until I kept getting the boot. Something was wrong with my connection. Boom in your face. But yes, I love Trials. I love Trials. Oh, I didn't make it to the tower, to the lighthouse. I kept getting booted. I probably got booted maybe 5 times, and then I didn't go back. Who keeps shooting at me? Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave my friends alone. Leave my friends alone. Family, what about you? What about you? Did you get something good? She hit me. 'Twas beauty that killed the beast. No, it was a hand cannon. Oh my god, Yuzui! Yuzui! You're awesome for that. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh, those guys are shooting at me from way over there? Why do they have that kind of range? I'm going to need to speak to somebody. Look away. Look away. Cue the music. Cue the music. Superman, I'll have to hear about it. You know I will. And Yuzui, just thank you again for watching the videos on my cooking channel. How dare they come at me like that? I'm going this way.
Claire Obscura was fantastic. It and Baldur's Gate 3 are just so far my favorites. I mean, I like other games, but as of recently, those two are excellent. Excellent. Ransom, I think you would like, well, no, you didn't really like Baldur's Gate turn-based.
Oh, Yuzui, the bacon in those southern-style mashed potatoes, you just can't beat it.
I can't wait
But it
to
was
get
good.
the
It was
parts.
very good. Are they, I think they said that they were making another one, yeah? I don't know.
Enemy
Maybe I
cover
made that
spotted.
up, I don't know. I
Shut
feel like
them
I
down
saw
and
that
get out
somewhere
of
there.
there.
But I know it was a big hit, so surely they should make another one.
Let me be the one. Yuzui, thank you, buddy. I do really appreciate it. I hope that I have to hit 1,000 followers over there on my cooking channel. So it is a lot. It is a lot. And then I have to have all those watch hours. I got to have a lot of watch hours. But there are new videos. Today I made sawmill gravy, also known as mealy gravy, also known as mush gravy. And I made a southern style fried chicken that was rolled, dusted with cornmeal and flour with salt and pepper. A simple southern style fried chicken. And I'm excited about it. And I'm hoping that will go on today. And then I talked about when I was traveling a few years back and I went to a KFC. I told a little story. You'll have to watch for it. It's going to be a short. It is a sweet, quick one. Thank you, Yuzui. Thank you, buddy. Now, of course, I haven't given up my first love. Holy mother of Sabathun, they're out to get me! I haven't given up my first love, which is Destiny 2. It's Destiny 2. I'm back, Zatu. Thank you. What's he wandering around here for? Look at all these little guys left behind. They're still shooting at me.
Oh. It could just be me and texting. But my stream may
Wow.
cooked.
I had just gone super. Super. I got a super. Parts made in Japan. That was frightening.
Super, super.
Got a super parts made in Japan.
I'm not sure what to make of Maya's.
Now, where's my
abilities
double,
feature.
triple,
It must be
super,
connected to the
quadruple
line, but
extras?
how, I'm not sure.
I'm all about some sprinkles on the top.
Time travel. The
Manly Sprinkles is in the chat. Double D Gamer.
I'm happy to be on Earth, helping the Guardian destroy Vex.
Here, here.
You know, I need to learn how to make my real
Focus
own
first on what I can see
sprinkles.
through my scope.
I need to learn how to
Leave
make
the
my
advanced
sprinkles.
metaphysics to the professionals. And Drifter, apparently.
Oh, Manly Sprinkles, I was just talking about you being a double D gamer, D1, D2. And, you know, sprinkles, you know, you can make your own sprinkles. I need to get away from the store-bought sprinkles and make my own sprinkles.
Can you really?
Yeah. Yeah. I need to make sprinkles. Oh, a 475? I will take it. I will take that. Another, okay, I'm 475 on this already. Did I get anything over here? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I got a sprinkle. But I do want to make, you know, some of my own sprinkles.
You summoned me?
Everybody sprinkle now. Wow, wow, wow. Fake Lilac, thank you for hanging out with me. Your icon is absolutely a cutie patootie. Thank you, Fake
The
Lilac.
giant backlog of games. What other games? Lightcorn syrup and extract water. Is that Magneto?
Oh, Manly Sprinkles. You have done it
That's good.
before. You have done it before. Sweet and tasty. So now do we need to find somebody else? I found someone to take away. Havoc, are you playing?
I'm not right now. It's
All right. It's a
Still
no-go
working.
from Havoc, so we need a volunteer from the audience. Anybody out there, we're going to need a volunteer. We're going to need a volunteer.
Just send out random invites as you do.
Well, everybody's like teamed up. They have objectives.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
I'm going to look. I'm going to look. As soon as I find a color shader that works, 5,000 color shaders and none of them work with this getup I've got on. Get up, I got on. Get up, I've got. Oh, I like this. Royal Protector. I'll take that. That looks couture. Let's find somebody to invite. I found someone. Let's look. Let's look. Holding a grenade. Come on in, Holden. Sometimes Holden is able to play, sometimes not. Oh, Manly Sprinkles. Yes. We want multicolors. I'm going to make some of them. I am going to make some of them. I want fresh sprinkles. Give me fresh sprinkles. Holding a grenade might not be able to join us. Crimson is doing what? The raid. I knew it. Desert Perpetual Epic. Hawkeye with Swift Song. Rula stopped by. Hello, Rula. No clan affiliation. Rula's a 507. Marshu. Playing solo ops the
That's
Conflux.
good. Yeah, totally. What about Dozer? He was in chat the other day. It looked like he was just kind of
He
chilling in
was in
orbit,
a
but I don't
solo. I've
know.
already looked at him. He was in something.
Oh. All I
Waters
saw
in
was the arrow.
something. Styles, Slip, Sliding Away. Manly Sprinkles, do you want to play? Do you want to play? Everybody dance now. Thump, thump, thump. We might have to. I might have to try PvP again. It's that kind of day. PvP the day away. PvP the day away. Wake up and play. Would you like a Jet 2 holiday? Yes, please. Where would I go today if I could have a Jet 2 holiday? I wouldn't mind going over to England and seeing some of the countryside. Not London, not the big city, but some of the country. I would thoroughly enjoy that. And then we can make our way over to Scotland and visit with the King of Scotland, Zatu. But Safi wouldn't like it one bit. She would not like it one bit. All right, now no response on that. Let me look at somebody else. Marshu was a no-go. Oh, Manly Sprinkles. It's Havoc's Discord, and he gives me nothing. I barely got my own channel in here.
No, well, yes. But also, I thought about actually adding it, and then I was like, well, I didn't know if that was going to conflict with, like, all the Destiny stuff, and then, no, we totally could. We could do, like, a cooking section. That's fine. We'll find a place for it eventually, but I'll just throw it
Yuzui,
up right now.
Zatu's in charge. It's Zatu.
Next. Bots and all of my verified people. Verified. So that should be everybody, because
Oh my gosh. I mean, what's the current hit songs? Are there any new songs out? I'm going to need some new songs to listen to. I've been going back through the
I guess I'll
70s.
just.
I
don't know, I guess I'll
have
start
been
moving
going
some stuff
through
into there.
the 70s. That's what I've been doing, going through the 70s.
We'll do it down here, I guess, for now, and then I'll move every. I don't know. I do need. I've been desperately needing to like work on the Discord, and I keep saying that I will, but I have not yet. It's just I've had so much. other
Havoc,
things
you're at
going
205 subscribers on your channel. Congratulations
Oh.
on YouTube.
on. Oh.
You're doing great. Guardians, if you've not followed Havoc_Otter, give him a follow over on YouTube. He needs some friends
you're
over
sweet.
there. Well, I mean, we all need friends. We got to stick together around here.
Friends.
Friends.
Mr. Freak.
We got to stick together around here. As these gamers continue to drop like flies at the first frost, we're losing
It's
gamers
cold.
like crazy. Grenader Jakes in France
It's
taking a
cold.
break.
Yeah. It
Datu,
sounds like he needed it.
Dato is doing what? I don't know. He's got other
He said
channels.
that too.
Datu,
I would just put it in
Dato,
the community. All right.
and he's working
we'll just
on
put it
something
there.
else. And then above, we lost him to the darkness. And several others. There's been several others that have just pulled out. They've pulled out. So I appreciate you Guardians for hanging out with me, because we are dropping off. We're dropping off. What's it going to bring to get? What do we need to get people back into Destiny 2? If you're watching this past the live stream, leave a comment. What needs to happen to bring you back? Leave a comment.
Destiny 3.
Aerial reconnaissance shows the Empire has consolidated
Deep-
Well,
Where
I
are
mean, they might have Destiny 3. I mean, we all know that Destiny Rising was
I don't
phenomenal.
know. Did you see where EA was bought by like 50 or with like 55 billion or something? Or I saw a different number today. It said 52, but I was like, well, either 55 or 52 billion. That was a lot of money. But I guess it's privatized now. So get ready. I wonder what
Well,
they'll
which
do,
one did
if anything.
Microsoft buy? What did Microsoft buy? Because they spent billions of dollars to buy somebody.
I don't remember.
Holy cow, she got ugly with me.
Activision.
Oh, Superman, you need a lot more vault spaces. Oh, they bought Activision.
Wow, they also have ZeniMax as well, which is a parent of Bethesda.
Oh, I even slid. I slid. There's no revives. I got to be careful here. Superman. I got to be careful here because I'm
Who did,
tokens.
Who did the Arkham series? Was that Rockstar? What was it Rockstar?
That was a long time ago. That was Dark Ages in the gaming world. I watched you play that though. I thought the graphics were really good in that. It was well done. Beautifully
Oh, it was
done.
Rocksteady, not Rockstar. I think Rockstar does GTA. The Wild West one. ZeniMax is who they bought. Lots of money. Yeah, they've definitely spent a lot of money.
I know that Microsoft had to get permission because Europe said, that'll be a monopoly.
Rocksteady, thank you. Yeah.
But they finally
those
did
Arkham
get
games,
permission.
top notch. Like really, I think all of them were really good. But when you actually get to the city or whatever with the Batmobile or whatever, man, oh man, I still play that game. Like I will still load that game up. So good.
Ooh, there's two of us down. Going downtown.
So good. I wish they could do like Spider-Man was really well done too. I'll load that one up too. So I'm hoping like they do another, game like that.
Menswear, haberdasheries. I'm coming,
Superman
Yuzui. I'm
definitely
coming.
would do well, I think, right now as well if they would just do a good Superman game. They've not had one since the 90s. And even then, it was kind of questionable, like super rushed and just poor quality, I think. But I'm thinking like 90s when I was a kid, so I don't know.
So long ago, so far away, the 90s.
Yeah, it is now. It used to not be.
Did you used to play 1999 when you were a wee child? From Prince? 2000 party overtime. Cause tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999. Prince, you are missed.
Yeah, Superman would do, I think, so well right now. Especially since there's been such a big spike in all of that stuff. But they're probably obviously that's not gonna happen. It would have right now by now, surely.
Surely.
So they'll miss the window, but then it could spike again. So that'll be nice. It just if it's as good as the Spider-Man and the Batman games, which were two different, I am aware, two different studios, of course, but they were both well done in their own ways. But if they could do something like that, sold. Easily billions of copies overnight. Maybe on the weekend. Billions of copies over the weekend. I don't
Maybe
think
it's
it would do that well,
Maybelline.
but it would do very well. Maybe it's Maybelline. You know, I don't see that. Well, I don't watch TV anymore, so I was about to say I don't see those commercials anymore.
They're still out there. I mean, the Maybelline empire is
I hope you don't
massive.
have to ask Clovis for help.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Who's this? Hello, ma'am. Don't you fly around me like a gnat at a picnic. Nuisance.
We're
Nuisance.
just all hanging out there. You have no idea what you just. Dang. Yay, food. You're funny.
Can I go up here and live?
A titan rolling and heavy armor, like it should be.
I've got to watch out, because Zatu will say, "You're bringing down death upon us."
Is that what Zatu would say?
Exactly what he would say.
Word for word.
Don't mess with the boss.
Oh, I forgot about Insomniac's Wolverine. Yeah, for some reason thought that was already out, but I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing that with Marvel Sun or something, or Dark Sun or whatever they did.
So complicated, this tech. Will be nice puzzle
Yeah, we
for
heard it. We heard it through the grapevine. That's what you said, Zatu.
Heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah, Wolverine. When is that? Oh man, next year.
What's next year? Superman? Wonder Woman?
Wolverine.
Oh, now Wolverine always needs a game active. That's just fact.
King of Scotland. We need to give Zatu a King of Scotland title in Discord.
We do. We do. I'm here for that. I second that. And I third it.
Yeah, let me see.
Everybody dance now. Thump, thump, thump.
Why can't I remember how to do that? Oh yeah, here.
Everybody dance. Da-dum.
Where's my? Can I not have a?
Ooh, what's this?
So old, this tech. From before the collapse.
Nikki, how are you? I got you, buddy. I got you. Chest. Chest. Unclaimed assets. Unclaimed assets. Chest. Something's going on around here. I smell trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble.
Very good.
You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Betty, you're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh,
Will be nice
ooh.
puzzle for Anna.
Honey, there's all kinds of good songs in the world, and I don't have enough time to listen to them all. You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nikki Satz, it's good to see you. I feel like it's Saturday. It must be because I did that mealy gravy and mealy chicken video. That has to be it. Because that felt like a Saturday or Sunday dinner. You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't stop myself. That was going so good until it wasn't. Who am I? Who am I? Who? You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That was kind of close. Kind of close.
You're the one that I want. Ooh, honey. These little suicide bombers, they're rotten to the core.
Was that an app or something that you sent me the other day, Ransom, about the little soundboard on your phone or whatever?
Yeah, what
what
was
was that?
that?
Do you
I
remember?
really liked it. I thought it was a
think
piece
it
of
would be fun.
equipment.
Oh, I thought it was like on the phone or something. Where did you send that to? Do you remember? Was that a TikTok?
It was on TikTok. TikTok in a way.
Careful, we can't say that too much. They don't like that when we say other platform names.
I know it. They get very angry.
They do. Don't listen, people at the YT and or Twitch. Don't be mad. Red or purple, stop fighting. Yeah, the TikTok. Oh, there you go. Ransom used to say TT, but I didn't like that because, you know, that can mean several things that are not meaning what he means.
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
Yeah, TikTok sounds good.
TikTok.
Oh, I'm not sure.
You know, I used to really like Tic Tacs way back when, like maybe in the 80s. I think there was a flavor that I thoroughly enjoyed. Tic Tac.
Here, here. That's
Ooh,
a
do you play
valuable
marbles?
lesson. Focus first on what I can see through
Superman?
the scope.
I really enjoy it. I started playing it again, and I really have come to like it. But I've also gotten toxic and started playing Black Ops 6. I've also started really enjoying that. But I get kind of, you know, I get sweaty now, I guess, for that.
Tic Tac in
Can't do
a
it for Destiny
way.
now. Not when people are getting hit by sparrows in PvP. I don't know if anyone in chat saw, but the Ransom clip with him getting run over by the sparrow was humorous, but also so sad.
Oh my
A lot of
gosh.
people do it.
I had never experienced that before, that level of cheating before in the game. That was the first time for me. It was the first time.
Yeah.
Why do
Yeah,
I have to
wild
be?
times.
I gotta be a 500 around here to make anything happen. You gotta be a 500. Zatu, you were great. Uzui, you're great. Let's be great together. We gotta do great things. Everybody's great till they gotta be great. Who said that? It was a song. Cue the music. Cue the music. Everybody great till they gotta be great.
music.
Cue
Is
the
that going to be in your
music.
song?
Do what?
I said, is that going to be in your song?
No, those words
That'll be
were
the opening
taken.
line.
Those
That'll be the
words were
opening.
taken.
Oh, are they?
But I do want my
Cardi B.
opening line to be cue the music. Cue the music.
Oh, yes, yeah. I think, let me see. I think that would actually be kind of fun. Let me save this.
Cue the music. Oh,
wait,
put
oh, wait.
damage
we
super
rewrote it
on.
all, so
Okay.
Oh, wait. do I
Everybody
actually-
dance
maybe I did
now.
save it.
Thomp, thomp, thomp.
Oh, here.
Do I
is this
have a
it?
damage super? I can go this route. All right, I'll try this, Zatu. Will this work?
That's right. I forgot
Thunder
we
crash.
rewrote.
It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love me is frightening. Havoc gave the role. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
That he's now the king of Scotland.
Oh
In
my
Discord.
gosh.
Yeah.
Let me look.
I thought that was so funny. I made it a nice, I tried to make it a nice little royal purple. I was going to ask you your favorite color, but
He's not in
I could.
chat,
I mean,
so
what's
I
your favorite
can't
color?
see it. I can't see it.
He pops up outside there. Yeah, he's the king of Scotland now.
Jason, King of Scotland. All right, I'm ready. I've got Thunder Crash on.
So... Oh, I need, is Nikki not, where's Nikki? Oh no, okay, no, we're fine.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Okay. All hail the king of Scotland. I hope that doesn't upset any other Scots that may be there. Scots? Are you guys called Scots? Can I say that? Scottishes? Scottish, maybe? The Scots.
The Scots will come out
Anyway,
tomorrow.
I don't want a war to break
tomorrow.
out, but
You can bet your bottom dollar that the
Okay.
Scots will come out tomorrow. Do you know that I made some butter cookies in celebration of Jason being Scottish? That's on this gaming channel. I need to redo some of those for my cooking channel, Ransom_Rider Cooks. Oh my gosh, it's this. I should have put Strand on.
We must uncover her method.
Now, I know the shortcut down here, but I don't have my Strand. I could die. And we're on tokens.
Guardian down.
I can't believe I made that. I made it. Looks like I
Hey,
made it.
aggressive. We are called Scots. Yeah, awesome, cool, okay. I don't want to be, I want to be PG, or not PG. You know. Yeah, PG, right? PC. I want to be
PC.
PC. Letters. They're just as bad as numbers. Who needs them?
I should have jumped to the upper level, but I'm going to take the elevator.
I can never make that jump. I bet it's real pretty there. I wonder if it's like prettier than here. Probably. Although there's a lot of pretty
Well,
spots
he doesn't
here.
have mosquitoes. He doesn't even know what a
States.
mosquito is.
That's right. Oh, so yeah.
He's
It doesn't matter what it
mosquito-free.
looks like, you're set.
We
Man, that's
live with
wild.
mosquitoes day in, day out. Monsters they are.
Oh man, you always have to be on guard. They're just nasty little things. Or huge too. Sometimes they can be like as big as your hand, your fist. They're scary.
I got bitten by a mosquito one time up in Kentucky. And my gosh, it practically destroyed me. I had to go to the hospital.
I bet.
I
Wait,
can
that's
only
gonna. Yep.
speculate as to the Shadow Legion's motivation.
Can you believe I lived? I lived.
Skier.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Gamer
Those
skills.
Into the Vex network. It takes great strength of will to maintain
So-
a distinct identity within it.
Soupy was saying he was from a holler. That's pretty wild.
Strength of will.
I would have never thought that.
Soupy has a smooth, cultured
We've stopped
voice.
Scion incursions into the Nessus Vex Collective before. The Shadow Legion wants the same
Like
thing
butter.
we do.
Like butter, fresh off the oven. Whoa! A Skeeter. Skeeter,
Those were
Skeeter,
those,
pumpkin
those are those
eater.
flying things, the fallen. That's what they really are, little skaters.
This is pumpkin season. You know, you got to get busy making some pumpkin muffins.
Oh, we have to start carving pumpkins, everybody. Ooh, that would be so fun. We could totally do a little carving contest and send the pictures in Discord. That would be fun.
You calm down. You
Ready?
calm down. I said pumpkin first.
Yeah, that's true.
But that would be a lot of fun. I'm probably
That
not
would
the
be fun.
best
I'm not
at pumpkin
I'm not a carver
carving.
at all. Like I cannot, but I would totally be down to throw something.
I
on a
still
pumpkin.
want to stream. You know, what's the movie I want to stream on Halloween? Night of the Living Dead. They're
don't know,
coming to
there's
get you,
so many.
Barbara. They're coming to get you, Barbara. That's what I want to stream. The original Night of the Living Dead from like 1968.
I think it'd be funny for you to do a Science Mystery 3000 type of thing and just like sit there and watch old movies and comment them, because I would love to hear like some Ransom Rider commentary on some old stuff.
Well, we
I
need
think it'd
to
be
all
funny.
do it on Discord one night and just have. We need to start sending invites now,
Yeah.
saying "Get ready."
Well, we need to figure out how we're gonna stream it or whatever.
Well, it's in the
I
public
guess we could just like
domain.
play it on the internet. No, I know.
It's on YouTube. It's in the public domain.
Oh, then we could just watch it from YouTube. I was just trying to figure out how to get it on the main screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. When do I get a pumpkin? Do I just like, can I go now and get a pumpkin?
Yeah, pumpkins are out.
Oh.
I mean, is tomorrow the first day of October?
Yeah.
You've got a birthday coming up.
I do indeed. I am, as usual, a very unlucky person, but you know,
Thunderous has
roll with the
created
punches.
pluralities within the Vex mind,
Yeah, I'm fairly lucky.
instigating individuality within her collective.
Until now. each
Yeah, I'm
Vex
fixing
collective
at
was
the
guided by one
62.
mind, acting in unison. Maya has turned a collective.
It's
into a
coming for you
community.
one day, Havoc. You better just be happy where you're at.
Our tactics must
Because
change
you are
according-
moving into the
Guys, I'm already in
realm
the
of
grave,
old
guys. Already in the
man.
grave.
They're going to start calling you Unc.
They do.
Hello,
They
Unc.
do. I don't have wrinkles yet. Leave me alone. Not on my, well, do I? I probably do. I do my forehead a lot. Like, I have my ruffles on my forehead, so those will
Oh,
probably
is
be
that what the
first.
kids are calling it these days? Ruffles?
This Vex mind is acting as
Ridges.
a for the planet's core.
A mountain range, more like the
Immune
Alps.
response to the Shadow Legion.
Oh my god.
Intriguing.
Oh my god. What do you mean? That's so fun.
Just joy, joy, happy, happy. That's all that is.
More like concern all the time. A look of surprise. Or shock, maybe. Probably both.
Soupy, I love a good cultured butter.
Ooh.
Soupy's probably a creamery butter. Spreads easy. A good creamery, a good creamery butter spreads easy.
Oh no.
I swear I didn't connect those two till afterward. Don't be mad at me, Soupy.
No rain in the forecast. No rain in the forecast. Which is a surprise. Hang on.
I don't think Soupy heard that, so I'm safe.
Mm. He went back to work. Sergeant, you do this.
Oh, I didn't get it.
He's hyper.
Oh, somebody's got it.
ventilating.
I don't have one.
I have one more. Oh, you don't need it.
Where's the blasted thing at?
Oh. Slightly PG-13 today, y'all. Slightly PG-13.
I don't have the Vex thing.
you
Oh,
need
pick this one up. Pick this one up. Alright, thank you, Zatu. Zatu was going to run out of his infinite ammo.
Who needs it?
Soupy said, oh, I heard it. I heard it. I was really talking about cooking, though, Soupy, and butter. It's been the subject.
Okay.
Thunder, lightning, the way you love me is frightening. You better stop. Thunder, lightning, the way you love me is frightening. Hello, Cabal. These Cabal, they never give up. Don't they know the riches are better elsewhere? They love shiny trinkets. Oh, look who's right here. He's dead already. He's dead. Oh my gosh. I made it. I made it. Tight little squeeze. I'm running. I'm running on empty. Running on empty. Ooh, ooh. Do we have to take any of these down?
Ishtar buildings. Here. Are the Vex establishing facilities as reconstructions of Sundaresh's memories?
Oh,
Comfort in the familiar.
they slapped me, stuck
Forcing
me,
the Vex to
took
keep
me
up what she
down,
needs.
pulled me
Sounds like
behind the
Maya.
truck through the main street. I want to pull a sparrow here. Come on, we all want to. Everybody wants to pull a sparrow here. It's like, why would we not be able to pull a sparrow?
Fidelity test. What did we name our daughter?
What? Maya?
What
Is that you, Maya?
did we name our
Oh no, run, girl, run. I hope you've got your Nikes on, because you're going to have to fly like an eagle to be free.
Elaborate.
That just killed me. That was a misadventure. I died dead. DED.
Parthenogenic incubation was moving along fine in the lab.
I don't even know what happened there, and now I'm in no man's
It
land.
happened so fast we had to
I'm
leave.
behind the wall.
Latency beyond acceptable bounds.
Can you believe this?
Discussing examined.
Osiris, I read your reports from Neptune. That was Gioma Essie. What did Maya do?
She's searching for something. Using Chioma as a baseline to find our golden age.
I'm going to have to just wait to be pulled through. I'm over here in some section I don't even know.
Just the beginning.
This little section was like for some special mission.
Thunderous is a master for
I'm
nimble-
trapped and I can't get out.
For now, we can only delay her plans.
Guardian, take this opportunity to strike.
Crazy. That was crazy, I say.
Crazy.
For feeling so lonely. I go out walking
You went into the portal. Uh-huh.
after midnight, searching for you.
That's an old song.
Blue over you.
Do you know, hold on, let me find it.
Leanne Rhymes. Do I know Leanne Rhymes?
I was gonna go back to, like, the 50s. Like Nat King Cole type. Is that the 50s?
Oh my God. Unforgettable. That's what we are. You mean that kind of 50s? Nat King Cole singing it old school? Unforgettable.
Well, I was thinking more like the Fallout, like the Fallout series music. That's all about like uranium and uranium fever. I love it.
Oh,
There's
now I
another
do
one,
love
though.
the soundtracks in Fallout. I do.
Grandma's Got Your Number or whatever. Fantastic. Such a classic. Let me see. Or Grandma Plays the Numbers, maybe. I think it's Grandma Plays the Numbers. So good. Man. I love
Or
Fallout
like
radio.
Grandma
So good.
got run over by a reindeer.
No,
Coming home from
Such-
Grandpa's
that's so silly.
Christmas Eve. Do you know that's one of the top Christmas songs in the world?
Is it really?
Yeah. As for me
Our
and
grandma,
Grandpa,
like-
we believe.
What did she do to get that? I kind of hate. Poor grandma.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Coming home from her house Christmas Eve. Where is she?
Oh, Orange Colored Sky. I really like that one too.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Yeah. Flash bang. Oh, so good.
Oh my gosh, who did that? Exodus, the Coral Mind. Sing a little song for me. Sing it, sing it. Oh, I was on my way to Super Her. Super, super. I
I just
got
thought
a
it'd be fun to do
super.
like a fake radio station, like how they do in Grand Theft Auto. Hey, Holden. Hey, or just top-notch commercials.
Holden, I inspected you this morning, and I have to say, I'm saying it out loud. I'm saying
you
it
were
live.
like, oh, yeah.
You looked phenomenal. I sent you a message. I sent you a message.
Understanding must
yeah,
exist
I've kept,
within it.
it's
Shioma.
A
sorry,
means
the-
to an end.
the Taken set with like the Ghost of the
Measure
Deep.
reality.
It was absolutely. I told Havoc, we were looking at you this morning,
It was pretty.
and I told Havoc, I said, Holden, put some time and effort into this.
Confront my mother.
This just
That
didn't
question
fall
is
off the
only
rack at the local five
what
and
will happen
dime.
if she does.
This was
It's
big
a
time.
time.
You looked good, Holden. You looked real
Give me
good.
time to think over what we found here.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's the flawless Salvation's Edge shader, the Diametric Crush. So it's a pretty rare one.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
What are you up to? What are you guys doing?
We're just running around. Zatu's leading the push into the dark, and we're just trying. I'm trying to get. Oh well, I was looking at that. It's like I hit 500. No, I'm like a 471 Holden, and I need to be a 500 so that I can get that last. I need one more, or do I need all the Grandmasters? Do I have to clear all the Grandmasters to get this?
Yeah, I passed you. I'm in low 480s.
Okay, the 490. I don't have. I will need to. And Zatu says just go ahead and be a 510 and then run them both. Mango, welcome in. How are you? Is your sister loving married life, Mango? Is she loving married life? Is she now looking for you to get married? You know, your family gets married off, and all of a sudden they are thinking you're going to get married off. It's like, I'm not going to get married off. You know, don't be thinking that. Don't be thinking that. The only good man is a fictional one.
Agreed.
Mango, who is your favorite fictional man? Who's your favorite fictional man? Should I try a submachine gun? No, I won't be happy. I will not be happy. Mint retrograde, 2 pulse rifles. You know, maybe Auric disabler. Auric. So I'm like a 470 it says here, but I think if I put everything highest on, I'm a little bit better than that.
Have you been farming? You know about like how to fast farm Cabal's Watch, the Reclaim?
We talked about it the other day in a live stream, but I have not done it.
Oh, so I was like struggling through the match-made version and like getting drops every 25 minutes or whatever. And last night when I was farming it with some friends, we were getting like sub 8-minute runs, and all A's, so all like +2s. You get 3 of them per run.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Now, what level are you holding?
My true power is 486.
Holy moly, Holden, congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, it's just this reclaim activity. Like, if you want to run some, you should do it with, you can basically play it and get A's while still being 15 power over the enemies. So if you set it to, let's see here. I'm doing this for the first time because I wasn't the one setting it up the other night. But let me just see if I can figure it out and then I'll tell you.
Transfer. Received.
Ooh, a 475?
Oh, I think you have to have like someone who's basically 550 in your party to do it effectively. because they have to bring everyone up to that like close to 550 level.
Right. Ooh, Guardians. I'm just gonna, delete a few of these. Make a little room.
Check, check, check.
Make a little room for me. I love it. I love it. I need more of it.
Okay, so if you play with Extinction, it's 5 green marks, and then if you die in any of the areas, like you don't respawn until the next area, but you're overpowering the enemies, so you don't have to be super careful. So you play with Extinction, and then you play with the Pressure Cooker. Yeah, Pressure Cooker. When the time limit is reached, all players are returned to orbit, but you're definitely going to get I even need to play with Extinction to do this.
Check.
Revives.
Check, check, check. Wow, I had a lot of stuff there, Guardians. A lot of stuff.
I love people being here. There's a place in Fulham that makes them for a fortune.
Oh, I'm ready, Zatu. I am ready. Take us on out of here. We can get busy with it. Olay Supreme. Olay Supreme, I have not. The Desert Perpetual, I only ran through that twice. And I got the exotic. I got all the armor. I got the bow. The opaque hourglass combat bow. And I've not been back in. But I thought it was beautiful. I watched from 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till like about 11 o'clock that night. I watched teams all day long. I was watching the first and second, third teams. I had been following them. So I had a good time with it. But I don't know when I will get in there. Olay, what about you? Have you completed it? And really, Olay, I have full confession now. I've been working a lot on my new Ransom Rider Cooks YouTube channel. And, it took off immediately. I've already got 71 followers on it, and I've put a week and a half into it. And I've got videos. I think my number one video has 8,000 views. And I don't have anything nearly that, I take that back. I've got shorts on my gaming channel that have, thousands and thousands of views. But I enjoy, cooking like I enjoy gaming. But the cooking videos, I get to eat what I enjoy. And gaming, not so much, Olay, not so much. But did you finish it? like today, I made a Southern classic mealy gravy. Some people call it sawmill gravy. Soupy was telling me earlier that where he grew up, they call it mush gravy because it is made out of cornmeal. And I made that, and I made like a mealy chicken. I made a chicken, fried chicken, made with a Southern. Oh my gosh, he's trying to destroy me. Why you gotta be so mean, Mr. Cabal? It's just who they are. It's who they are. They were born mean. Superman, thank you for that. Here I am lollygagging in the Plague Lands.
Fancy. Rahul will love it.
Oh, and they're out to get me already. I jumped in the air and they're firing down upon me. But, you know, I did a lot of Guardian Gamer Snacks. I did a lot of, you know, Destiny cookbook cooking on this channel. And I need to, you know, I need to just really have that cooking channel. I need to put a cooking video where a cooking video belongs. Oh, man, we're heading into the Thunderdome. And I would love for this to be open, an event going on. Game for it is called, it's Ransom_Rider Cooks. Ransom Rider Cooks. And thank you to all the people who suggested the name. Havoc was first with that name, and then Nikki Satz was second with the name. Ransom Rider Cooks. But game for it, yeah, come on over there, hang out with me, send me a recipe, send me something good. You know, I do have a lot of things on my list to make. So I did the Deep South style cornbread, and secret, there's a secret ingredient. Go check out that video. The cornbread was delicious. It was crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. It was so good. You know, I have been away from making my heritage foods because I grew up in the sticks, the backwoods, in a very isolated area. True stories. These are true stories. And, you know, we had a lot of foods that were really unique to the area. K-Fizz, thank you, K-Fizz. Game for it, thank you. You know, I need to make some wilted lettuce. Because that's a staple where I grew up. I wonder if Soupy knows what the wilted lettuce is. Game for it, thank you, and let me know a recipe. You know, share with me a recipe. I have stepped into a war with the Cabal. How do I get the heck out of here? All by myself. I've had all I can take of him. I know he wasn't the boss. I know. But he was bossing me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Want to be Leave me alone. You know, I loaf around in the Plague Lands because I've been here many times before when it was covered up with active SIVA. And it was a blast in here. It was one of the probably the most active area with enemies that we had ever seen up until that point. I mean, really, I think it was.
Ransom, which of the Grandmaster conquests have you not done?
I think I'm just. Is there one at 490? I think that's. I need the ones after 490. And then once I get those, I think I've completed everything else that I need to be a level 10.
I need to do the
have other
Grandmaster
sectors to
Conquest
clear.
Whisper,
Engineers and foundries will
and
go crazy for
then
this.
Fallen Saber, Glassway, Fickle's Castle. And
Oh my,
Glass-
hold on. I had a blast in the Glassway. I had a blast in Fallen Saber. I thought all of them were just a ton of fun, really. And I would love to go through with you. Do I get paid for those again? Would I get a good drop?
No, you don't, but you don't. You
That's
just
sad.
Yeah, you get default drops. It'd probably be still. Let me see. One sec. I'm gonna take a look at the Grandmaster Conquest that I have done. So this is saying that it would drop me a 487 if I was to repeat it, and hit a B. If I was able to hit an A with it, maybe it would be a 488, which would be a +2. So I think they would be +2s for you, but they would be +4s for you, or maybe +3s. I'm not 100% sure. It's a little
Zatu, I, and ATP ran a bunch of them just to get caught up one day and stream, and we really had a good time with it. You know, I was expecting them to be, you know, much worse, and I don't know, we just had a good time. It was a lot of fun. But and having said that, you know, Glassway is one of my favorites. And Devil's Lair, Holden, you know, and I know you've run it thousands of times probably. They're good. They're good fun.
Yeah.
I even said, Holden, like, you know, I don't want to be this kind of gamer where I'm like, oh, you know, the old stuff is best. Holden, what are your thoughts about the older content? Like, for example, Devil's Ruin was brought to us from what, D1?
Yeah, I think that variety is the best. I think that, like, even though I have like my favorite pieces of content, if I only had those and I was playing them over and over and over again, I would get bored of them and want to play something different. That's why, like, every raid in Destiny history has like something that I like about it, and I would rather play them on a rotation that like touches on every one than farm like the same 2 or 3 over and over again.
I hear you, Holden, and I like what you're saying.
I think that, like, you know, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I spent like a good chunk of my day talking with ChatGPT about like my ideas for fixing Destiny. And I came up with some pretty good stuff, I thought. Do you want to hear my idea?
Holden, we need to you need to come in and we need to do just a sit down chat. Cause I would love to hear, I know people have been giving suggestions. I don't want to swap buffs. I'm happy with this buff. Primally, yes, I have been to the lighthouse multiple times. I need to go more though. Because the one thing that I've truly been after in this game, the Season 17 ship. I've been denied for 250 years. The Season 17 trial ship is still not mine. But Holden, gosh, yeah, I would love to hear we need to play together and then just go through it, because Holden, you and I know it's a rough spot right now. Something's got to give, and I don't want it to break. I don't want it to break.
No, and I think that whenever we come up with ideas, like, they need to be reasonable things that Bungie could do, and they need to be things that are not going to, like, make the game backslide into the no challenge, like, easy mode that has bored the community in the past. And so my main idea is actually touching on, like, what I think is the biggest issue right now, outside of the power grind, which I think they're making better, because I heard that the October update that's coming is going to make all of the drops from 501 to 550 plus 2s. That's what I've been told, but I need to reread the recent twists to see if that's the truth. But I think the biggest issue outside of the power grind is vault space. And so my biggest idea is that for armor, I would shift the tiers of armor to where tier 2 currently becomes tier 1, and then tier 3 becomes tier 2, and tier 4 becomes tier 3. And so basically at tier 1 you'd have better base stats than you have right now, but you still have 10 energy. At tier 2 you'd have even higher base stats, still 10 energy. At tier 3 you would unlock the 11 energy on the armor. At tier 4 you would unlock what's currently on tier 5, which is a random tertiary stat, and you get to choose your artifice. So what we have for tier 5 right now would be the new tier 4, and then the new tier 5 would be fully customizable. You would be able to choose your tertiary stat at will. So if you got like a gunner archetype with weapons and what is it? Is gunner weapons grenade? Anyways, whatever your two main stats are, those are locked in because they're the archetype. But then you get to choose whatever your other your tertiary stat is, and you get to use like the artifice customization to like plus or minus some of the stats, either 5 or 10. And what that would do is it would reduce the amount of pieces that you have to keep per character if you just wanted one of everything, from 120 down to 30.
Right.
And if people wanted to like prioritize just one class, Hunter, Titan, Warlock, whatever, and they wanted to like collect multiple gear set bonuses, it would only be 30 for a full set of each set bonus versus 120 for a full set of each set bonus currently. And then, like, people can pick and choose if they even want to keep bulwark stuff, because, health is kind of a dump stat in PvE, so like you could reduce stuff even further that way. So by making the armor fully customizable at a new tier 5 that allows you to cover any of the variation options, it would just relieve vault pressure massively.
Holden, we need that. We need that.
I also think that what I just described for the new tier 5, all exotics should just be that by default. They should all be 75 stat points. They should have an archetype that has the primary and the secondary stat, not random, but as soon as you get the archetype of an exotic that you want, you now have a 75 stat point, and then when you modify and you like up all of the stats and masterwork it, it goes up to 100 stat points for just that piece. And it would not break the game. Like, it would not break the game to allow us to have just a little bit more breathing room and customization, and we wouldn't have to keep multiple copies of stuff, because we could, more than we do right now, a lot less anyways. And then another little idea that I had was like our ghost energy, like the energy that's on our ghost, the customization with that is kind of like nothing burger. Like, people just run extra XP and
yes,
and like
We've been stuck on
barely-
extra XP holding for how long? Ages.
Yeah. So they should just normalize the XP so that we get that bonus XP by default. And then I think, this is actually, I think, a really cool idea that I came up with, which is that, you know how we have 11 Guardian ranks,
Yes.
right? And we have on our tier 4 armor or tier 5 armor, we have 11 energy on those pieces. So what if your Guardian rank determined how much global free energy your ghost held? So at Guardian rank 9, you would be able to slot in like 3 surge mods on your ghost, and then still be able to slot in 3 weapons fonts on your boots, and be able to combine both the stat bonus and the damage bonus in your build crafting. Like, and if you get to Guardian rank 11, that's 11 free energy for you to use for any mods you want that could go on. Like, it's basically just global mod slots.
K-Fizz says, but do stats matter when the only good-looking gear is in Eververse? I'm only here to look good.
Okay, the thing about the Eververse gear looking good, like, we sort of as gamers have to just like accept that they're going to continue to cater to like the base desires of people who think that like looking good or looking better than some other set is more desirable. Whereas, like, I personally have always thought that, like, I would rather see someone in a set that I know that took skill to get versus, like, something that they paid for.
Oh gosh, hold on. That's how I feel about, you know, sparrows and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's, you know, Eververse is non-negotiable. We're never going to be able to suggest in any way to Bungie, like, hey, you know what would fix this game? Removing microtransactions. That is a conversation that is dead on arrival. It is never going to happen. So you either have to like just ignore Eververse completely or accept it.
Right.
At the end of the
Eververse
day-
doesn't really bother me. I mean, I confess, Holden, I am tempted by, you know, really great color shaders that are locked behind
Yeah,
Eververse.
the shaders. Yeah, I hear you. And
I have wanted to buy some of those color shaders so bad.
they know that, Ransom. They know that you want to, and that's why they sell them.
I know, and I haven't taken the bait, but it's been a struggle.
But the thing is that most of the Eververse shaders that have been for sale have been offered for Bright Dust eventually. So it's not even like, you know, you'll never get it. It's just like you either pay to get it early, or you wait until it's made available for Dust.
Yeah, I know. You think that those little groups of 4 are going to be available for Bright Dust?
Parts of them have been made available for Bright Dust already. Like, some of the bundles have been discounted for me because they sold shaders for Bright Dust that were in them. So, like, if I go to the store right now, and by the way, don't forget to claim your weekly Bright Dust, y'all.
Luckily, I did see the Bright Dust today and got it, so I was
Yeah.
glad about that.
Yeah, that's every week. Okay, so right now they're selling Petrified Opal for 300 Bright Dust, which I did not have. They're selling a shader I did not have. I'm also going to probably buy the Tamagotchi Ghost because that's adorable. But I'm going to think about it.
Especially under the witnesses.
How much is the Ghost? 1,200?
Probably more. It's $28.50.
Woo, my gosh!
It's an exotic. It's an exotic ghost show. They are selling the Star Spin weapon ornament for Whirling Ovation. I'm gonna buy that because I collect the ornaments. Singular condition. So they're selling the ship. They're selling the ship that looks like whatever that shotgun is. From Brood Nightmares. Ice and fire.
But that is the thing that will tempt me most, is just you know, getting the shaders, because so many of them I do really like.
Yeah, and like, so if I go to Eververse now, and I go to the archive, and I filter it to bundles. Wait.
He's on the plateau! Get off the plateau, monster!
Okay, so here, for example, the episode Heresy shader pack is normally 800, but it's only 600 now for the 3 that are in there because I already have the movie song shader, which I sold right there.
Right.
So eventually they'll sell this Zeros and One Matrix shader, the Mobile Elite one, the Ceramic Alloy, and I want the Matrix shader, and I want the Ceramic Alloy one, but I don't care
Let's
about
follow
the
those
Mobile
taken and remove them from the
shader
system.
that much. It's not that. So yeah, it seems like
Nikki
eventually
says,
they-
would you prefer us to have a system that rewards you for the hardest content and not a participation trophy for being at a level?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I would rather. I want there to be both. I want there to be things that require time investment, and I want there to be things that require skill investment. And I want those to be independent of each other.
How dare you, Mr. Cabal? I have been knighted by the Queen.
Like I do think that tier 5s of any set should be attainable by jacking up the difficulty and succeeding. Like you should be able to get tier 5s like unsurpassed, say like 300. And you shouldn't have to play games until like 450 to start getting tier 5s if you play actually legal.
My thing, Guardians, I just want everything to be really fun and replayable. But I will say that this, and Guardians, you saw me get on my soapbox yesterday, and I went off on Bungie, and I've done it a couple of times. I want it to be super fun, replayable. I want to go back in. I can live with something, that might not be triple S tier if I'm loving it. And some of this stuff I've just not loved. Kepler, I'm sorry, I don't love you, Kepler. I don't love Neo Muna, and it goes back to the earlier statement. I don't want to be the gamer that doesn't love the new stuff. I want to love the new stuff. And there's a lot of stuff that I just don't love, but fun and replayable is what I need always. Wait a minute, do we have does Zatu have the almond? No! We don't have an almond? Now, can I still get off of this Sparrow? Did they change the key on how I get off of my Zerf board? So Holden, we need a few fixes here and there. What are your thoughts about how so many of our top gamers have left? You know, what are your thoughts about that? Like Above has left. Yuzui, we're going to try to pull you through, I think will be the plan.
My thoughts on content creators making videos about leaving Destiny is watch what happens when Renegades comes out.
That, I could not drop the almond. That don't make any sense. I need to be able to drop the almond anytime I want to. I couldn't do anything there. But, hopefully Renegades will be good. Dozer, welcome in. I hope so too, because Grenader Jake's not going to come back until December. And then Above said that he had cut back. And Dado basically said he's like going to be MIA.
Until Renegades.
Yeah, and I didn't, you know, like Dado is definitely milking it. I'm going to say it.
Dado has been doing variety content when there wasn't stuff to do in Destiny for like
a while.
A year, 2 years.
Yeah,
So
even
it's
longer
not-
than that, I think.
He's not. It's like people are overblowing. Like Dado isn't milking it or making a big deal.
Well, he just
People
released
are-
a second video about the same topic.
Yeah, but like he's always done state of the game videos about how he's feeling about it. And
That's
yeah,
true.
it's like a
That's
low-
true.
And yes, it's a low point in the franchise, but Bungie's aware of that. Dado doesn't need to make videos to tell Bungie that their game is dying. Like they're on their back foot, and they always come out swinging when they're on their back foot.
There's been a couple of times when they were on their back foot. I mean, we all remember the Red War, and then we had Forsaken.
And
But
the whole-
go ahead, Holden. Go ahead.
well, I was just gonna say the whole thing with Glad is like.
Oh, Glad saying he wasn't gonna do the
Yeah,
raid.
which is fine. He made a decision, and like Glad already for like a few years has only come back to Destiny to do
For
like,
event style stuff.
Like it's not
yeah.
it's not something new. He's been a variety streamer for years, and he was like, "Hey, it's not like a new raid. I don't have high expectations for it. I'm not gonna like put myself through the prep and whatever, and I'm not gonna like." And yeah, it's kind of shitty the short amount of time that he gave it, but like Sweatsicle found somebody new to play in like an hour, and they still got a clear, and it's like. I think that people make such a big deal out of like small things when there's not much other stuff to talk about. You know?
What are your thoughts about content creators have destroyed Destiny?
I think that everyone has a different opinion and different reasons for playing the game, and I'm not going to point fingers at any content creators because I legitimately don't care enough to like pay attention enough to see who's listening to their community versus who isn't.
Holden, here's what I've got to say about it. I said this the other day in a stream. Guardians, if you're underage or you don't like offensive language, you're going to hear me say something that's not the prettiest things I've ever said. So turn the volume off now. Don't leave my stream. Just turn the volume off. I am going to say this about that subject matter. To all the people that are, making that type video.
This is the access.
You've been warned.
Let's get rid of that taken before
Quit
it
your
opens a path
bitching
into the
and
cloud
start your twitching. That's what I have to say about it. And meaning, get in here, shut up, and play the game.
Yeah, I mean, so here's what I would kind of compare it to. Billionaires have ruined the economy. Yeah, but they worked their butts off to get that money and influence. So organize, do something about it.
Yeah.
Like fight the power, tax the rich. Like, you got to get out there and make your voice heard, whether you are, have a big community or not. But it is definitely a rich get richer situation, and I think some content creators, and I would not put myself or you or like anyone who's like, got like a smaller following as like part of the people that potentially could even ruin the game as content creators.
Oh, no, I don't have that kind of power.
Exactly. It's the Astacrosses that like I think Datto is based and has like been correct almost like 99.9% of the time. I find myself agreeing with Datto's takes like pretty much 100%. Astacross, I disagree with routine. I don't like how much of a grind he likes. Like, he's an old school RuneScape player, and I just do not want that kind of investment in Destiny, because the game for me is enjoyable when I'm done the grind, when I get to play however I want to play. And for some people, they want that progression, they want that day in, day out grind. And then other people want like difficult things to do that allows them to get stuff that other people can't. But as we've seen, a lot of the community, when they like can't get the best thing immediately for no effort, they get bored of the game. Like, a lot of people have quit Destiny because they don't want to put the time in to get tier 5 weapons, and they don't want to feel like their arsenal is inferior because they don't have tier 5 weapons of armor. So they just don't play. There's like an analogy to like people who like believe in the flat earth. Like, they're like subverting the hierarchy by quitting the game and not playing, by like refusing I'm sorry, I've been like watching a lot of conspiracy theorist stuff recently. I don't know if that's the most apt comparison, but like sometimes people will just like say, oh, because you're better than me by whatever standard, I'm just gonna say that whatever standard you're believing in or upholding is wrong, and that what I'm doing is actually right. And so that makes me better than you. Like, people, it's a constant like struggle for like power and status in every avenue of society. Like, it's the rat race, and I just want Destiny to be good for everybody, and I think that it's better for me when it's popular and when people are happy. I think that's the most important thing to me as a Destiny player, is I'm most happy as a Guardian when the community is loving the game and playing it a lot. I'm happy when there's a lot of people playing, when people are having a good time, when they're not being negative and complaining about the things that are wrong. That's the Destiny 2 universe that I want to live in, where we're all just like kicking butt and turning bosses into guns and having a blast. Because the world has enough problems. I would rather exist in a world that is essentially problem-free outside of those of my own making.
When do you feel like we've had that? I know when I feel like we've had it, and I'm wondering what you think.
Witch Queen, Final Shape, Forsaken are like the three.
The three.
So those are like the three high points. Probably is like
That's the
like
triumvirate right there, Guardians. Holden just said it. I totally 100% agree with him. Forsaken took my breath away. And, Witch Queen, holy cow. I was in that battle to the end. I would have hunted down Savathun till the end of time. And, of course, the final shape, we all knew the Witness had been coming for 500 years. And my gosh, those three, it just doesn't get any better than that. And because we had that, it makes these low periods seem even lower, because we've had the really high highs. And now we're at a super low. And some of the stuff was just filler mediocre. But the ones that Holden just mentioned, wow, you just had such a good time. It was awe-inspiring to think what great jobs people did. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Holden, what was your favorite out of the three?
I mean, in the past, I have always said that my favorite time to play Destiny is now, because if I'm saying now, it's like we're always where we've had the most content, or like the most up-to-date raids and stuff like that. I do think that like Episode Heresy is probably like my high point, like the excitement for Edge of Fate and the like amount of good stuff that was in the game to play, and I don't know, like the Portal is life-sucking, and I think that Edge of Fate's power grind problems made it a worse experience than like year one of Destiny 1. Or sorry, year one of Destiny 2. Like
the Red War.
Yeah. Like the of all of the periods of Destiny that I've played through, and I've played through every single one of them, I never took a break. I've never felt more soul crushed to log in and do my leveling than when Caldera.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Holden, I refuse to do it. I had phenomenal people inside of my chat. Nikki, Zatu, so many of you who said, you've got to go to Caldera. You're not going to get to 450. And when I hit 450, I just said to or 400, I just said to myself, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to just do content over and over and over again, because it's going to burn me out and ruin it. I, like you, Holden, have never missed a season. I've never, taken off for like an extended period of time. The longest period that I have missed was last week, when I missed 6 or 7 days. And I did sign in on my PlayStation and played for just a few minutes, so I really didn't miss the total day. But there were 2 of the days, maybe 3, where I played 0 because I simply found no joy in trying to run the same thing over and over again. But it's like I said yesterday on my soapbox, I love this game. And I'm going to look for the beauty in it and the things that I do enjoy playing. And number one is getting to hang out with friends. Every day that I'm signing in, I'm excited to see people on my friends list and the clan list and inside chat that I know I can hang out with and play with and have fun times with. And they're going to get it fixed. They will get it fixed. Because there are people that are really in charge, not just people with title on their office, but people really in charge that are going to make sure that things go in the right direction. Because sometimes, Holden, I think they sit around in a table, you know, having a beverage, thinking, how can we make them miserable? Because they
No.
succeeded in making a lot of people miserable. Miserable. You even said it. You were feeling miserable. Caldera, Caldera, Caldera.
Yes. Okay. So here's the thing: is that I think that they underestimated the Destiny community's expectation of being able to get the best stuff for very little effort. I think that when they like switched from us basically having no power grind or limited power grind in Final Shape to like this massive amount of power grind, they underestimated the negative effect that was going to have, and they underestimated the amount of people who weren't going to want to engage with that, and the amount of people who were like going to be like, look, Bungie, I'm going to do the most efficient thing possible, and the most efficient thing that you've given me is a soul-crushing solo activity in a game that is meant to be social. And so another one of my ideas for fixing the portal is, let's say they keep like Caldera and solo ops and stuff like that exactly the way that they are. However, they're going to be after the October update with their bonuses and the +2s from the 501 to 550. What if just the like simple act of teaming up with one other person, being with one other guardian, gave you a buff that gave you +1 to all of your portal powerfuls? What if playing like a fire team ops activity solo, something that's like more difficult than just the solo ops playlist, but like playing like a fire team ops solo or playing a pinnacle activity solo, also gave you that same +1 to all of your drops? So you would basically create an avenue of aspirational, like challenging power grind for solo players that engages them more and gives them better drops. And you would create a social motivation or getting together to play the game and getting better drops just because you're having fun together. And so I think something like that would go a long way to like bringing us back together, because I do think that like the coming together and playing games together and talking together and stuff like that helps massively with how fun it is. And
It
how
does.
time flies.
Yeah, it
And
does,
so, like,
Holden.
they need to recognize that they need to like reward people for playing together, and they need to reward people for doing things that are difficult.
Yes.
In a way that doesn't feel like you're wasting your time when you could just be doing something easy for small gains over and over again. It needs to feel like, okay, I'm gonna get the same amount of power gain, if not better, for like stepping up and taking on this challenging longer activity by myself or with friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Nikki, you're right. The Destiny community at large, they get extremely upset. You know, I listened to Lucky 10P's news reports, and they get so really upset. But right now, I feel like, you know, and we've shared opinions here. This is an open forum. Discourse is very welcomed, acceptable, and encouraged, as long as it's PG. And, you know, but I definitely have felt it. I know all of you guys have too. Nikki, you have definitely voiced your feelings about some of it. Zatu has. All of us here. I have. We've heard Holden tonight talk about it. And, you know, I feel like we're very representative of a big portion of the community. You know, I really do. I think we represent a big portion. And I think there's a lot of other gamers out there that we never hear from. We don't hear from them. They don't have a social feed devoted to Destiny. They don't make videos. They don't make content. they play in their spare time, and I think a lot of those folks are really feeling the burnout, and that is our core audience. You know, back when I worked, Guardians, I am retired. Back when I worked, I I loved a big client. You know, like you love somebody that bought $5 million. And I always was like, whoa, I got a big client, you know, just landed a $5 million deal. And that was wonderful. But what I loved even more was that I had 10,000 people that just spent, you know, $10,000 a year. Because if that $5 million client got PO'd at me and walked, you know, wow, that hit hard. How's the company going to make up that $5 million worth of product? But the $10,000 product customers, if I lost one of them, I hated it. I hated to see them go. But I could find another one. You know, I will bring it down into like my channel. You know, when somebody leaves the clan and they don't say goodbye, it's bothersome to me because I think, oh my gosh, did I not invite them? Were they not included? Did I seem, you know, exclusionary to the type of gaming that they wanted to do? I asked myself, did I create an environment where someone felt like they could come in and play with me? And this game right now has kind of built an environment where a lot of just those $10,000 customers are feeling like, you know, it's not worth it for me to step into it right now. And we've got to get them back. We have the $5 million players. You know, we don't see Astacross quitting the game. We don't see a lot of them really pulling away. And Astacross is almost at that million point, almost like 975,000. Datto is definitely over the million. Bife is over the million. Caucus HD is over 1 million. And those are people that I feel like have really been focused on Destiny or are known for Destiny content. I know there's gamers out there with 5 million, 10 million, 30 million followers, but they're not as invested in one community, which is Destiny. And we don't want to lose anybody, but right now we're kind of at a little bit of a standstill. But for me, I have to say the ultimate nails in the coffin of it all, although I'm not quitting, as I said yesterday, I'll be here when the last server is singing the song of Destiny. I really didn't like the whole grindiness of it all and just being limited to the portal to get what I needed, the resources that you had to have, and the weaponry to drop. And I didn't like that a company that for years had said friendships make the journey easier, they make it more fun, bring your friends in. They created destinations where you had to have a pre-made fire team of 1 or 2, and basically there were not public events where you were going to run into somebody else. You weren't going to see other people's sparrows. You weren't going to bump into them coming out of a lost sector. You weren't going to see them headed into a mission. So that was another big, huge disappointment. And it's why I rank Neomuna above the Pale Heart and Kepler. And I don't play on Neomuna unless I just have to, or what we just did, which was the best thing to ever come out of Neomuna, that and Strand. You know, I love that. I actually love that mission that we just went through. But, you know, just they need to work on that. Bungie, work on it. Get planets where there's public events, where you can run into other Guardians, where you can wave and say hello, where it's possible for you to make a friend that you didn't know you were going to make that day. You have taken all of that away with Kepler and the Pale Heart. And I enjoyed so much. My gosh, I was thrilled to see Ikora you know, as this hip young lady working with computers, and you know she had a important, phenomenal job. She had her own song, for heaven's sakes. Cue the music. I loved that. I wanted it all. I would have taken everything about Ikora. Give me Ikora. And I did like Lodi. And Lodi, the character, the person who plays him in real life, is a content creator, live streamer. So I liked Lodi, but I would have loved for, you know, characters that we know to have a part. And I'm tired of going to planets and helping out people that don't want to help themselves at all. You know, come on, get armed. Stand up against your oppressors. You heard Holden say it earlier. Organize, get grouped up, and fight back. And we go to these planets where the people who live there, they're just nonchalantly walking around. They act like they're not concerned. It's like, well, you do it. You do it. And I'm not going to rescue the people of Neomuna. You know, get on up to the surface, arm yourself, and fight back against the Vex and the Cabal. And the Keplonians, I don't even know who those people are. I didn't listen to enough of the content. But, you know, get a weapon. The people are being destroyed. Your planet, whatever, your asteroid, it probably ain't going to be around. I'm going to need you guys to aid in the defense of your own cities, your own system, your own planet, your own way of life. Do not capitulate. Don't kowtow. Don't bend the knee or kiss the ring. Stand up and be heard. You know, that's kind of how I feel about it. I love, you know, to think that there's people here fighting for the right to just simply be. We inside of Destiny, we've been pushed around, pushed down, stepped on, kicked, left for dead. And today, Guardians, we rise up and we simply say, I'm not going to take it anymore. You will find no mercy in me. And I may not have hit it exactly, but I know part of that, Holden feels the same way. We all battle in here. I know Nikki, Zatu, and so many of you battle in here to protect the freedom of the citizens of the last city. It's our only hope, and we're not going to bow down and let it be wasted away by races who would not spit on us if we were on fire. In fact, they would douse us in an accelerant to make sure we burned to the ground. We're not doing it. Blow up my city. You're the #1 Caldera fan. Thank you for shining a light on a tough subject, Nikki. I always love to find your humor sitting there for me to embrace. Thank you, Nikki. But Zatu, I'm ready to go into another one. Holden, I feel like you and I should just, schedule a weekly chat to talk about stuff. Holden, just so you know, I want you to know this. You are spectacular every time you step foot into my live stream.
Thank you.
Snuff. Thank you for that, Snuff. Woo! I get hot about it. So I'm impassioned about the game. I remain impassioned about the game. Get it fixed, Bungie. Get it fixed. Listen to the bulk of the people, not the 10%, not the 1%. Listen to the bulk of the people. If they are showing you by not playing that they're unhappy, make them want to come back. In December, you better sing, because if you don't, the fat lady's right over there and she's going to sing for you. So, Bungie, get it fixed. Holden, you've got some great, fantastic ideas. I feel like you need to write a paper and publish it on your account. People need to get organized and find a good cause to get behind. You know, the good causes will rise up and people will join because they see that they're worthy. Holden, I hope you're writing all that stuff down and making yourself heard.
Oh yeah, no, it's all in my Destiny 2 ChatGPT project.
Ooh, the fat ladies in
Ransom,
Borderlands.
Ransom, how would you rank the campaigns since Shadowkeep in order?
Since Shadowkeep. And Shadowkeep,
So
is
we
that
got-
where we were chasing Riven's babies? What was Shadowkeep? Or the ley
Shadowkeep
lines?
was on the moon. Shadowkeep was on the moon with
Eris
with
Morn.
Aerith.
And we
Yeah.
flew in and everybody was battling at the Red Tower. And I kept thinking, why aren't we bombing from afar? How do I rank
So
it
we had-
since then?
So there's Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, Witch Queen, Lightfall, Final Shape, Edge of Fate. 6.
Yeah, some of those, you know, stand out to me. Others simply fade into the background. Because when was the Mithrax episodes? Was that prior to that? Where we went into the Vex zones and pulled out Vex information.
Oh, season of the Splicer was, I think part of Witch Queen year. Or was it part of Lightfall year? I think it was Witch Queen year, though.
You know, Holden, I've found joy in every single one of them. I really did. Some of them were not as much fun for me. You hear me talk about picking up motes and throwing them at the taco truck. And the last one I ever did was on Nessus, and I just never went back into that. But I still found a lot of fun in all of those. And really, the one area where my fun has been cut back has been the last 3 months. Zatu, thank you, Zatu.
See, I would put Final Shape, Witch Queen, Edge of Fate, Beyond Light, Lightfall, Shadowkeep.
Guardians, let's go into some PvP and just have a blast. Let's take out our aggressions on our fellow Guardians. Come and join me. Join me. Let's go have some fun. Zatu's fed up. The King of Scotland has left the room. Zatu, thank you for hanging out with me. Let's go into some PvP because for the last few months, I have found a lot of joy and good gear with big numbers in PvP. Holden, would you like to join and go in for a little bit of control?
No, I am.
You're working on the big numbers.
I'm trying to do a Grandmaster Conquest, and a guy just gave up because we, like, completely pooped the bed twice.
Let's see if I can get Mork in here, and maybe he can tell us how much fun the new raid was. I don't know. He's probably got a raid planned. I feel like Mork does. Let's see if he accepts my invite. Who wants to go in? You know, Zatu, are you done? Are you done? Zatu's in orbit? Oh, Zatu, anytime that you're fire team leader, just launch away. You know, I'm there. I'm there for you. Zatu keeps saying he asked, and I believe him. I believe you, Zatu. I'm pretty sure I said yes. Oh, I don't want to follow that. I just want to go in here. Let's go on in and warm up. Maybe some people will come on in. Zatu, we're going. You get on in here. Come on now. Let's go in. Control. I want to be the one in control. Guardians, thank you for continuing to hang out with me and, spend time here. Because I am, sometimes I get on the bandwagon. I play the banjo. I hear the banjo music. Pedal faster. That kind of thing. And I appreciate you guys allowing me to rant on. But in reference to Holden's question about the, those expansions or, those journeys that we had, I did enjoy the most of it. 80%, 90%, I loved. And I find my journey for the last several months pulling me deeper into PvP. I have, the last few months, enjoyed Iron Banner more than I've ever enjoyed it. And PvP with Control. And yesterday, I think I would have probably spent the hours I planned on inside of Trials of Osiris if I didn't get knocked out all the time. Huh! But now I did get a message today from my internet service provider that said, your area is experiencing trouble. We've got teams on it. Where? I don't see no teams. I'm looking around. Where's the teams? I need them to fix this area. Am I black screened? What is that? What is that? Yuzui, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Ransom, you know how Lightfall was like so poorly received because people hated the campaign, but like everything else was really good?
Remind me what was in Lightfall.
Strand.
Oh my gosh, yes. Now, I didn't even hate Lightfall. Holden, I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I mean, it was the campaign story was just like a little bit not well done, but like it was a pretty good expansion, all things considered.
Yeah,
it
was Holden. I mean, Strand. What happened was they gave us Strand. We basically had it, and then they were giving us lessons about it. It kind of went. It was cock-a-doodle-doo there for a while on how that worked, and then. There were a few other things. I think the Thrashers were probably so overpowered. Like you just couldn't battle them with no crit shot, the Thrashers.
That was a skill issue.
Skill issues. And but we got to battle with Keitel. We got to do so much in there. And I still, to this day, do not believe that Callus went down. I don't believe he went down. I just have to say that, before he walked into the battle arena, he shoved out a clone. Because we know that every single Cabal on Neomuna is a clone of Callus. They're all Calluses, just waiting to happen. And I did enjoy it, the bulk of it. But, those few little things I mentioned earlier detracted from it overall, and I don't like going back. Strand was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And wasn't there an exotic attached to Neomuna?
Yeah, there was the Winter Bite.
Winter Bite. Okay, we got Winter Bite, we got Strand.
Super fun for sometimes.
And look, we got to spend about 5 minutes with Rohan. Rohan was a star, and we all know that a ghost will come across Rohan at some point. We need Rohan back.
I think people like over criticize the Rohan aspect because, just because you don't get to spend much time with someone doesn't like lessen the heroic aspect of their actions to like save their city or whatever,
Yeah.
Like,
do we officially know, Holden, what are the least played destinations?
Oh, I don't know. What I was sort of getting at is that, like, I think that so often, or not so often, but I think that, like, Lightfall was criticized heavily, almost too much, for, like, just having a bad campaign. And I think that Edge of Fate is overly criticized for the half-baked Portal experience. and the ridiculous grind. 'Cause
You
the
are
events-
exactly, Holden. You hit the nail on the head with the big that is it in the nutshell. That is it.
Yeah. So it's like the events, the Arms Day thing, the shooting range at the tower, the heavy metal mode. I enjoy. I don't care what other people say. Like, I think it's fun.
Who are you? Who are you? Who? You know, I wish those tanks and those mech suits would move a little bit faster and fire a little bit more, but that's just me. That's just me.
That's fair. That's fair. And like the weapons have been good.
Holden, you are so correct. All of the bulk of the new weapons, my gosh, they're good. I'm a fan of them.
Enemy claims Zone C.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite new weapon?
I mean, I got a 6 out of 6 god roll on the Year-Tide Apex submachine gun, so I'm pretty partial to that.
Enemy claims Zone B. Enemy has zone advantage.
But no, I love the reworked Drang. I love the Unfall rocket sidearm. I love the Forgiveness Trials sidearm. I love the Mercury A bow, which I just got like my god roll of with attrition orbs and demolitionist with kinetic tremors and like the lowest draw time, so I can get it all the way down to 630 draw time for like the heavy damage bow, which is awesome.
You know, I have the one from Desert Perpetual, the crossbow, but I don't have the new one that's been dropping.
I got one of the new ones, the Submersion or whatever, and I never got the Opaque Hourglass. I've only done Desert Perpetual like 3 or 4 times because I just like sunk into the portal grind so that I didn't have to like worry so much about it later.
Right. You know, Holden, I was lucky, and my second run.
Enemy has zone advantage.
Oh man, he was in the air. Alex Iguana. Alex something. Alex. We're just gonna call him Alex. Alex, why did you do that to me? We could have been friends. Now I'm gonna have to hunt you down.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
My friends got him. My friends got him. Don't come around here with Zatu and Yuzui. They are weaponized and they are hot upon your trail, Guardian. They will seek you out and destroy you where you stand. We leave none standing, for this is PvP.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Ooh, they're just at the door. He's right there. We're a team. We stand united. We fight together. We're pushing back our fellow Guardians. For here, we sharpen our skills and we become legend. Ooh, where are they? I'm scared. Somebody's gonna get me from afar.
You captured zone
Look
B.
at that.
Zone
6
advantage.
Guardians working together as one. Today, they know defeat. Ah! Thank you, Yuzui. I've never seen a Guardian move that fast. Yikes.
Zone A. You have zone
Shh.
advantage.
We're hunting Guardians. Make no noise.
Lost.
Bring the surprise to them. Show them your true power. We are the champions. We are the champions.
Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I ran out there and Zatu had already killed him. Be the river. Be the drop that starts the flow. These are No Mercy missions. Destiny 2, the video game.
You captured zone B. You have zone advantage.
Guardians, I've been having so much fun inside of PvP. I want you guys to come on in and hang out with me because you know that we're all going to be having to buy Alex. Okay, that's it. Alex, I had forgotten about you, but what you just did to me, that's not forgivable. He's killed me twice.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
Who was that? Woo, Zatu, you're on him. You're on him. Yashi. Hello, Yashi. Now remember, Guardians, we shake the hand of those who we defeat, and we shake the hands of those who defeat us. We are Guardians. Oh, they ganged up on me. Octa Kuchan. Hello, Octa.
Zone C lost. They have advantage.
Holy moly! React with the Warlock melee. Who trained him? Ikora Rey, Queen of Warlocks.
Zone B.
I was 5 miles high. There's no way that Thunder Crash could have got me. How? I'm going to need a replay. An instant replay. Ooh, he's here. He's in the room. King Zeus of the Spartan gang. Oh. It's 101 to 124. We've got to use our focus. Stay focused, Guardians.
It's a power play.
It's a power play. They took them. Take them back. Oh, I hear supers. No, no. I thought I was running the right way. I ran the wrong way. One way or another. Woo, that Guardian's using strategy.
You captured zone
He's
C.
outside the wall.
3 minutes.
Okay, Octacon. Octa-Kucon. That's practically like a German wall clock. Cuckoo,
Zone A lost.
cuckoo.
Enemy has zone advantage.
Is it Kuchen?
You're beaten.
We're beaten. How? They played better than us. Hats off to the other team for being so skilled. You know, let's take a look at his name. He did a good job.
Maybe it's Oktakuchen, which is cake in German.
It's Otakuchan. Octakucon, Kuchen.
Otaku-chan.
Ataka. Yes, what you said, Holden. What you said.
I know that it's. I believe it has Japanese, like anime origin, or manga origin.
Oh no, is my YouTube chat down? Where's Havoc? Where's Havoc? YouTube chat, YouTube chat. YouTubers, thank you for hanging out. Your chat is not showing up. Your chat is not showing up right now. I don't know why I have these problems.
Sorry. I just smashed my microphone.
We're going back in. This is Control. Now, Guardians, remember, it's not about winning. It's not about losing. We just want to have a good time in here. Well, that and good equipment, right? We want good armor. We want good weaponry. We want big numbers. Big, big numbers. I complimented my enemies and YouTube booted me. Let me. Hey, Havoc.
the
I don't know.
YouTube
Is my
chat looked
YouTube
like it was
chat
fine.
gone? Oh, yours came
No,
back.
it
I
looked
see
like
you
it.
there. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Double O'Shannon, I want to make some homemade sprinkles. I didn't even know you could make homemade sprinkles, but I was inspired by the British Bake Off, the series that we get here in America on Netflix. And I was watching the episode from, I guess, Friday night, or maybe last Friday, a week ago, and they were making sprinkles. I thought that only machines could make sprinkles. You know, I was wrong. I was wrong. So I'm going to make some sprinkles. I need to make some sprinkles. I don't want those little artificially colored, artificial tasting sprinkles out of a tin can. I need to make sprinkles in my own kitchen. Bacon bits are sprinkles. Nikki, today my mealy gravy was made in bacon grease and lard. I said it out loud. Bacon grease and lard. You know, I was thinking later, why does everybody hate on lard and bacon grease so much? They're delicious. You know, my southern deep south cornbread was made with a special ingredient that most people would never use. So you'll have to check out my deep south cornbread. But my mealy gravy today, I used bacon grease and lard. You'll have to tune in for the other ingredients. That video will go up soon enough. And Guardians, in case I was enthralled by the magic of control, anybody that joined, I saw some people had come up earlier. Thank you for coming in and joining. Everybody's welcome here at the Ransom Rider Show. Ransom Rider. I need a theme song, Havoc. Where's my theme song? I've been asking for one for 4,200 episodes. I need a theme song. Holy cow! Yoshi! Yoshi knew my move. He got me with Prophet of Doom. He's taking down my teammates. Who is Yoshi? He scared me. Holy moly, Mother of Savathun. He froze me. He froze me. Vasuki. I gotta take a breath and use my focus. Okay, they're smart. Vasuki backed up and shot the whole way. I see your gameplay. I recognize it, Vasuki. I'm gonna have to swap over to a PvP weapon.
Zone C locked. Your enemy has a power play.
They have a power play. Guardians, we have to play the objective. I couldn't even get to him. That's Nyx. He's with the Meow clan. Meow. Meow. Show them what the light can do.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
I didn't get a one of them. Why are they all so jumpy?
Zone C locked. Enemy has zone advantage.
I launched 2 grenades and got nothing.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is
Yes, meow, 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 meow.
enemy has advantage.
Holy cow, that guy is good. Sir, why are you only a 383? You play like you're a 550.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Your enemy can't...
That's probably my first one. Holy cow. Smokey, he's a furry enjoyer. You know that he gets wild at parties on Friday night. Hello, Smokey. Let's ask him. Let's ask him. Smokey, Smokey. He's really fun. Smokey, Smokey. He gets the job done. I feel like I need to stay down here and offer support to my teammates who are running out and bravely being punched in the face. Who? How many? Who? React with the clubhouse. Now, Guardians, I'm going to say here that at least these guys are clanned up. You know, all week long, I've been playing against people that are clanless. These guys, they're serious. They're serious gamers. They've got clans. They've got style. Oh, who was that? Nike! I got Knicks! I got Knicks! It looks like Nike. Same difference. Fast and efficient. Knicks.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
Uzui, you scared me. We're being surrounded. They've corralled us in the back of the room. Ooh. You know they want it. This is the only area that's got good views. I can see all the way to the moon. Oh, I can't believe that. That was Smokey. Pick your teeth up, Smokey. They're laying on the ground next to you. He's going to need to see an orthodontist. Yes, Guardians. Yes. Oh, Nikki, you want me to teabag them? They've not been rotten. They're just skilled players, really. They're skilled. What the heck? Faux Farah. Watch out, Zatu. Watch out. Oh my gosh, did Zatu live? Oh, Smokey punched Zatu in the face.
Zone B lost. They have advantage. You have zone advantage.
We have zone advantage. We know where they're going.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight. Minutes remaining.
Leave me alone. No! Oh my gosh, it was Yoshi. Burn him down. Burn him down, Zatu. Show him the true power of a Guardian.
That's a power play. You took them. Now hold
We took them. Now hold them.
Zone A lost.
You know they're coming for C. They're coming for C. I want this place for a picnic. We could hold a Halloween party here. Pumpkins, candles, bats, ghost.
You're beaten. This time.
Bravery to put this together. I've got some chicken and not the southern style fried chicken, but I've got some stewed chicken pieces. And I was thinking about making some. Oh, Zatu left. All right, Zatu, we're coming over now. We're coming over. You calm down. You calm down. Did I get booted? Did I get booted? Oh my gosh. They say that they're working on my area. They're working on it. I got the Nastygram today. We'll have someone in your area. When? But I was thinking about making some nachos, you know, when I get out into the real world. I don't want to go in the real world. Sometimes I have to. When I go into the real world, I really like, I'm going to say it out loud. I've put it on digital before, and I will again. I like Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. And sometimes I go there and get the Nachos Bel Grande. I like it. I like it a lot. But, you know, I can make it here with chicken. So I've got some of the round Tostitos. I've got some pickled jalapenos that were made here in the main kitchen. And I've got some pepper jack cheese, some extra sharp cheddar cheese. And I just thought, you know, I can throw this together myself. Oh, Nikki, that's so good. We need to post it. We need to post it. I think Comcast is one of the biggest cable and internet providers in the United States, really. I think they're one of the big ones. All right, I need to look. Did I get any good? Because we did lose that one. We did lose it. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Trials of Osiris got nuts. Control don't. We need to make battle songs. Battle songs, I say. A 477. Could I be a 480 if I just continued hardcore in PvP? Possibly. Possibly.
Easily.
Pick those zones, Guardian.
And what do I need to be to get into that next? I need to be a 490, right? Or do I need to be a 510? Something. You know, I'm working my way. I'm working my way back to Grandmasters. With a burning love inside.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
No! He's out in the outfield! He struck me from afar! Blow K! No, Bio NK. He's an operative for the dark side. I'll just keep punching in the hopes that someday I will hit. No! Leave me alone! Guardian, we could have been friends. That was Wuhan Wick. Lucky 10p with a raiding party? Lucky 10p. Lucky, I watched you in the raid. I sent, your teammates. I sent them well wishes. And I chatted with Kate Bentley Gaming. Lucky 10P, congratulations on your finish. It was so much fun. I didn't even see you there, sir. It was so much fun to see you guys have great success there. And score a victory. And we Guardians, we need some victories right now. And you brought it home for the team.
Zone B lost.
Holy cow, he had it covered. I distracted him. It was a total plan. I had that plan. Distract, diffuse, and strike. Lucky 10P, thank you, buddy. You need to come hang out. Remember, over here, we're in it for the fun of it. Final warning, sir. You pulled that weapon out of the vault, out of collections. He was good with it. I swear I'm a better player when I use my focus. Focus. Chat, thanks to Lucky 10P for coming in with a raid. Thank you, Lucky 10P. Thank you, Kate Bentley Gaming, and all of the folks from over at Lucky 10P's channel. You are appreciated. Come hang out. I need friends. Oh, I'm so glad somebody got him. $80 to $49. We're going to win this war. Zatu was on him like white on rice. You show him what for, Zatu.
You captured Zone B. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, there were so many of them. There must have been about 22 of them in here. Well, 1 hunter equals 5 if properly tuned. We all know it. I just said it out loud. That's not what I meant to do. That's not, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Now, I am surrounded by a quality group of Guardians. My guns may not be the best, but my cornbread is superior to all.
You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
Oh my gosh.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
I don't know why I tried to fire that old thing. This map is not really conducive to victory when a glaive is engaged. I gotta get back here in the back ways.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. That's a power play. You took them, now hold. Zone C lost.
Oh my gosh. Life is uncertain. Death is sure. Destiny 2. Oh my gosh, did I get him? I hope he's got a coat check number. Yes! Thank you, Zatu. Thank you. Victory. I had the most fun. I had the most fun.
Demon for these zones.
Let me be the one.
I need more like you.
Guardians, I gotta go take my puppy for a walk. I gotta fix a little bit of a meal. And I want you to come back. You know, I'm giving you a tap on the shoulder. Let's be friends. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. A big thank you to Zatu, who joined early, Havoc, who came in first, all of you inside of chat, Yuzui for playing with me, keeping me safe, Holden a Grenade for bringing the conversation. Holden, thank you, buddy, for always coming in and hanging out with me. Holden is a champion of the people. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. I can't say it enough. I want to make sure that it's known. It's known. I will see you guys again very soon inside my next adventure of Destiny 2. Don't forget to check out my cooking channel. It's Ransom_Rider Cooks on YouTube. Be sure you take a look at it. Send me a recipe. The kitchen is a journey and sometimes can be a battle. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.